actually have a role to play in the governorship election. People also use the here as a nation monitoring studio. We'll be able to, by the grace of God, we'll be able to serve as one of the best private nation monitoring studio. We're going to transmit live from the unit to operation center. So we are encouraging people of those states, particularly the political class, for patronage, because Problem Studio is one of its kind by the leading obedient movement, especially in this and the world in those states. So, we are glad, happy to put it together. And today we are doing a test run of it live from our studio here in Benin. We believe that after today and the commissioning, I will go on full blast, transmitting live from this studio.
Are we going to be having situation reports during the election from your studio?
Sure. In fact, that is one of the reasons why this studio was set up. It's going to also serve as a situation report studio. From here, we'll broadcast live happening in the field. We'll be reporting it live here, like I said, from the unit to the collation center, where we have the personnel, we have the people around that will do that, and this studio will broadcast it live.
All right, what about other media activities like press conferences, live interviews for political parties, politicians, health, sports? Is your studio open for those activities?
Exactly, Mr. Elvis Brown. Before this commissioning, we are already running the town hall discussion series. That's already on. That we have been having every Saturday. And with the opening of this studio, we are going to go full blast. We are going to be having discussions on issues that affect the society in general. We are going to be having discussion in all ramifications. We're going to be having discussions in all ramifications, from politics to issues that concern the people, to economy, to generally we'll cover everything from here.
Thank you very much. So now let's look at the EDO 2024. Can the candidates themselves be expected to get proper coverage? Now, it's not only about coverage now, but it's about proper coverage, unbiased coverage from this studio.
Yes, sure. Just like I made reference now to Town Hall discussion series. If you have been following our Town Hall discussion series, you will discover that we have actually been discussing on issues that relate to all the political parties, not just one political party. You know, we are concerned about governance in general and good governance at that. That's what COPDEM stands for, and that's what COPDEM represents. You know, we understand that every political party has their peculiarity. And at the end of the day, one of these political parties is coming to be in governance. So it is important that we interrogate all of them and ensure that we get the best and just the best. So it's a platform that is open to all political platforms and not just one political.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Let's continue with looking at the 2024 election. All right. Like I just asked you about the unbiased nature of this team. Now I want to come to the chairman of Kobe University, Barrister Abifor. A lot of persons are, a lot of stations, a lot of studios, television stations, radio stations are considered to be leaning towards some political ideologies, political parties. All right. So, as a chairman, can you vouch for the neutrality of the studio in the 2024? Because this is going to bring about all political parties to the studio if they are certain that the neutrality is certain. I want you to speak. You have spoken to that, but I want you to also speak to that.
Well, like you said, we come there, we are for good governance, and we are going to present or represent unbiased, take our unbiased position. We're not going to be biased in our coverage, in our reporting, in everything that we're going to do in this studio. We are going to be free, fair to all, everyone.
All right, thank you so much. The next thing we want to look at is quickly. Next thing we want to look at is the coverage. Our coverage. How broad is the coverage of DDM and COBLEM? And on your background, we have diaspora digital media, and we have coalition for the protection of democracy. People want to understand the difference between the two. I'll leave that to you, sir. But before then, I'll ask the chairman, how broad is your coverage? So that's the problem.
Well, as the name goes, the name diaspora digital media. It means our coverage is global, is a worldwide coverage. Just like this one that we are doing here this afternoon, it is covered and viewed worldwide. So it is not a coverage that is limited to only Edo. So whatever program we cover is viewed globally. So our coverage is very wide, all over the world.
Okay, COPDEM, Coalition for the Protection of Democracy, was born out of the passion for the generality of the people, good people of Nigeria, who wanted good governance and pursued that towards the 2023 election. And immediately after that election, these same people came together and said, there need to be consistent in our pursuits. And that was how COPDEM was given back to. And COPDEM is an organization that has various arms. And DDM is one of the arms of COPDEM. DDM is an investment arm of COPDEM. Just like we have analyzed before now, we are going to be doing so many things from this studio. Some of them due to the commercial, So COPDEM and DDM are one and the same body. So DDM is an arm of it.
Thank you very much, sir. We're wrapping up. I want to give you the room for final word. But we need to wrap up as our first broadcast from this studio. Then after your final word, then I'll go to the chairman for his final word.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Edward Brown. My final word, we want to go back to the topic of discussion, which is EDO 2024 and the expectation of the people. Now, we will discover that although what we are seeing today, epileptic, or rather mosquito campaign from these political parties. But we are expecting that this political party will come out and engage people and let us know what they intend to do when they come into governance. That will help the people decide on who to support and who to vote for. That is very critical. So we want to pass that message to all the political parties. I don't think I've seen any political party really giving us a good analysis of what they will be doing in the government, apart from, I think I've heard one of the candidates. Yes, I listened to the recorded broadcast on the text by the Labour Party candidates, where he talked about primary healthcare and having a primary healthcare institution in all of the wards to governance. And he talked about how modalities of operation. I think that was very good. And I've also seen too, where he also mentioned about roads and modalities of going into constructing those roads. I think that is nice. So that is the kind of thing that we want. And of course, we also want a situation where when they come to government, they'll be able to look at projects that are on ground, know where to continue, and not just come in with their own projects and begin to do giant programs that will not be completed within their tenure, because development of any nation, as a matter of fact, requires a very long plan. There are not things that you can plan within 4 or 8 years. So continuity in government is very important. So we need governments to begin to look at these areas of continuity. Don't just think because it's another party that was there before you came in, every other thing should be abandoned. No, they are talking about the people's money, they are talking about the people's interest. So there should be continuity in government. So we have said that anybody that wins the elections come September should be able to analyze and look at what is on ground, look at where to continue for in the interest of the people. Basically, every government should have. Thank you, Mr. Evans.
So much. Mr. Chairman, your final word.
Final word, very simple. We are all after good governance. We are tired of what we've been experiencing in governance, in this, especially in those states where I reside. So I want to appeal to the electorate that in this election, come September 21st, we should all go out there and vote for the candidate that will be able to bring this good governance. And as a party man, I'm a Labour Party man, and as a party person at this stage, I will encourage everybody in those states to vote for our candidate, because I know he will be able to bring good governance to those states. So I want to encourage people, non-Labour Party members, come and join us and vote for our own party candidate, Barrister Olumide Pata. That's my final.
All right, thank you so much, sir. With that, we've come to the end of the show for today. Now, don't forget that GTM is on YouTube. That's Digital Media. We are on Ubuntu. Check it out, Ubuntu. There is YouTube Play. We basically basically everywhere. There is Scope them also on all these platforms. Follow us for our news, and then so you can get the best of news and talk shows. Thank you so much, and God bless you for joining us.